What's going on, y'all? This is Cruz with Cruise Control Radio. Man, listen, we're here at home helping our music evolve. Today we got a special guest. We got the man in the building. the culture mover.
Hey, come on now, man.
We got the big dog in the building, Sauce in the building, Sauceville podcast.
Sir.
What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Hey.
It's an honor to be here, man. How you doing, bro?
Listen, man, I'm sweaty. I'm tired. I'm fucking fat.
This man works, bro.
Nah, listen, I just be sweating. They be doing the work. I just be sweating because I'm big. My back a little big, so. nah, man. Hey, but I appreciate you pulling up, man. This is dope. I feel like we got a lot to talk about.
We do, man. We got a lot to talk about, bro. And it's an honor here, man. Shout out Swayze. Shout out Virtues. You know what I'm saying? I mess with the team, bro. I mess with what y'all got going on. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
we here, man. You got me here today. We can talk about it all, bro.
Hey, listen, man. So I just want to start it off by just saying, do you like doing what you do with the people that you do it with?
I love it. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of something I stumbled upon. It's something that I didn't imagine that would make it like this far, and the people that I'm kind of bumping into and connecting with just over time. Yeah, it's been out of this world, bro. But I love every minute of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, really care about this culture, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I care about this city. I care about, just the artists. Like, a lot of these artists that I've, that now just evolving over time that I'm interviewing or connecting with. I knew these brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, just growing up here, seeing them just strive and making pathways and doing what they doing within the hip hop culture, bro. It's truly an honor to like add my 2 cents in now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And like, you've been a part of it, and you, like you said, you've seen them grow. So like, to be able to speak on these things, it's like, bro, like, yes, like, I've been here. Like, because like with us, it's like, it's called in tune because we don't know these people. So it's like we getting in tune with y'all, getting to know who you are. So like, that's why I like watching yours, because you got facts and like, you know these people for real. So like, being able to keep pushing that, and you know what I'm saying? How did you come up with Out East Network?
Well, I mean, I grew up out East Nashville. Essentially this area, from this side of town to where home is, all the way back to it cuts off at a certain point where it's Madison, and then you consider it in a different part. But this whole sector I grew up in, bro. So it was like, man, playing football in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Playing basketball at the East Y, that's still there. It's still cool to see some of these things, even though it's gentrified. But yeah, I grew up in this area, bro. So it's real special to me. You know, it's a little different seeing like the gentrification and everything. But that's kind of why I took it upon myself to, when I was figuring out my brand and what speaks to me, it's here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dope artists that come out of this area, not only just in Nashville in general, but yeah, a lot of studs that come out of East Nashville. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Not lesbians though. Not when you say studs. Like, we gotta be clear here. Studs. You saying studs?
Hey, boy. Hey, that's good. Man. That's good. It's Pride Month.
It is. That's why. Shout out to the prides. Word. Is that what they call? I don't know. But we ain't gonna do that. But yeah, man. Nah, it's dope to hear that, man, because I came out here and I said, I called it East Nashville, and I forget who it was. They looked at me like, oh, you one of them. You one of them. You working with one of them. And I was like, I don't know. Like, what's the difference? They're like, yo, nah, it's called Out East.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just like it's a certain like little culture thing, man. Yeah. When you grew up in a certain area, they call everything out something. So if you grew up out north, out south, out east, out west, it's just.
See, where I'm from, we call it north side, south side, east side. Shit, so like
somebody went and said like northern Pennsylvania, you'd be like, what the?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like
you're talking about, you're not from here. And you gotta say north with an F. Yeah, you gotta say north with an F.
That's hard.
But nah, man. So when you started creating this network, like, what made you call it Out East Network in Sauceville? Like, how did all that come about?
Are you meaning as far as with like my name, or are you meaning with?
Yeah, like how did the network start? And then moving forward after that is a double question. How did Sauceville come about?
So, Sauce started first. I started with, believe it or not, I started with Lost in the Sauce podcast at first. I kind of wanted, you know, it was based around loving music, but I didn't want to be put in a box. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to like have fun at times when I wanted to. I wanted to just say outlandish shit if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I wanted that. I wanted that creative freedom, and so I kind of was just like, man, what speaks to me? You know what I'm saying? What do I want to call this? And you know, I came up with Lost in the Sauce. My name Sauce. It you know, for the long term, is Sauceville. I'm from the Ville.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So did people call you Sauce growing up?
Yes. So like a little bit after time, it was Ham was one of them. Matter of fact, shout out Ham. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, it started on some, you know, we be playing video games, we be playing, you know, fantasy football, stuff like that. I just name it that, and Ham would shorten it up from Sauce to Sauce. You know what I'm saying? And
easier to say.
Yeah.
When you're talking about somebody.
Yeah, facts.
Man, oh, look at Sauceville. Like, nah, Sauce. Yeah.
Facts.
That's hard.
And so as time progressed, and it was just like wanting to separate, because I'm a family man. I'm married. I got kids and shit.
Fine.
I like to cut that shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it was like, how can I separate the two? So I created Sauce, and that kind of represents like me being unique, you know, things that just make me up that may be different than other people. I've had a lot of people say I'm wise. You know, I act a little older than my age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That type of thing.
You definitely got that vibe. You got like you unk, but you're not. But you're not. You unk, but
big
you're not.
Big unk vibes. You know what I'm saying? Big unk vibes. You feel me? But yeah, it started from that. And then the out east thing, when I started to develop it and understand what a brand is and what all encompasses a brand, I had to think, do I just want this podcast, or do I want things like bigger than this? Do I want to expand this?
Yeah.
How do I expand this? That's where Out East Network came into play. Because, you know, I'm just in chapter 1 of this story, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I got a bunch of shit that I want to accomplish, you know, when it's all said and done. And, you know, it's brick by brick.
Right.
You take your time building it, bro, you know. But, yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at now. But
dope.
Lost in the Sauce is under Out East Network. It's powered by Out East Network. And in the future, it'll be more sectors.
Okay.
It'll be more things, more ideas. You know, it's a bigger picture to it.
Right. That's fire. Nah, and I love that shit because that's my thing is branding. Like, I'm so heavy on branding. Like, that's why a lot of people out here, they've probably never seen me in real life, but they've seen the name because it's like I just throw crews on everything. So it's like branding is like my shit. So when I see like how you move, it's like it's other people that understand type shit. So so I love what you're doing, man. And I want to ask you though, is there an artist from out east that surprised you that's like on their shit right now and you like, wow, like he's doing that type shit?
That surprised me.
As an artist.
That's an interesting question. Are you thinking more so of saying like, I didn't know they would do that? Or?
Yeah, on some like, yo, like he was bugging the fuck out, but bro can spit type shit. Like,
all right, so I'll say this: he from a different sector, but I would say Jody Joe. I know that's far left. He's from like Bordeaux. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
he's kind of from the out east area, but it's like a little bit further. Actually, he's not from Bordeaux. Let me take that back. He gonna kill me for that. But Jody Joe gonna kill my ass for that, bro. Like, but yeah, he's from Parkwood. It's kind of out east. It's just on the other side of like Gallatin Road type shit.
Okay.
But yeah, man, he used to hoop. He was a athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like his path was going to the league.
Yeah.
Chuck too. You know what I'm saying? Really? That's another one. Yeah, he's from IE. He was a hooper, dog.
Wow, like, he is tall as shit now that I think about it.
Yeah. he was ambidextrous. I grew up with him playing basketball. Wow. Like, in his yard, you know what I'm saying? He was way better than me. He smoked me out there, bro. Like, he had you mad.
Yeah, being
like, you
both hands, that's different, bro. It's hard to guard.
Yeah, like, growing up with him, I'd go in his house. Like, we catch the bus every day. And I'd go in his house, there'd be medals everywhere. Like, niggas running track. He's doing
like awards and shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
wow.
What the fuck is this kid? Like, what is he doing?
Bro, training.
Yeah, but he showed early signs of, like, music talent, too. Like, he could sing. He could play the drums. He had some drums in his house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it was showing signs that, yeah, but I didn't think he would dive fully into music, too. So
and that's spit like that is crazy.
Crazy.
So Jody Joe is crazy. I haven't seen Jody Joe in a while.
He should pop back out.
Jody,
if you see this, pop back out, bro. Pop out and show niggas, man.
Because he got a style that's like, it gives me like West Coast but down south type vibe. And he was on the show like 2 years ago. He was like one of our first season guests, and I was like, yo, I fuck with him. I haven't seen him in a while.
He been low, man. He around though. He been low.
Yeah, when I say I haven't seen him, I'm saying like on social media and shit. 'Cause I don't be seeing nobody for real. I'll be at the crib.
He be working.
Right. But so when you were creating your podcast, was there other people that already had podcasts? Were you like, you know, looking at people like going for like information like, hey, bro, or is this all taught by yourself?
Yeah. So to jumpstart it, man, at the time, I was over the road. I was over the road truck driving.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing by trade at the time. I had my own business with my dad.
Dope.
And we were doing that. And while I was rolling, bro, these were like the early stages in podcasting. It was 615. I see him. And that's just because by association, that's my homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if he got something going on, remember he have his phone set up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He had some trash mics, you know what I'm saying? But bro was like knocking the ideas out. And I remember just listening to it and hearing the content and really loving it. And when I decided it was something that I wanted to do, because I wanted to like speak more to like the culture here. Yeah. Since I known, you know, these other artists that was doing what they were doing. I reached out to him and was like, hey, like, what did it take to start a podcast? And he gave me game. I started off with just audio at first. Yeah. He gave me game on that. He showed me where to go for like distributors to like publish my shit. Yeah. You know, all of that. And you know, I'm forever grateful for that, bro. And then I took it from there, did my own research, and
been growing since.
Bro.
That's fine. Nah, that's a real one too, because a lot of people be weird and be like, yeah, bro, I just, you know what I'm saying? Google it. I be like, fuck you mean Google? I asked you, bro. That's crazy.
Well, I'll tell you, bro, being on the opposite side of it now, I have a lot of people that reach out to me and ask, you know, what can you do with a podcast, and, you know, how do I start it? Usually how I start is I'll send them a link to a video, first video I used to watch. Yeah. But it's like, let me see you do something with that. Yep. Then we can talk for real, and I can really give you game. But if you just look at that as like, man, this motherfucker sent me a video.
Yeah,
I don't think you care enough.
Teach me how to do it.
Yeah, I don't think you care enough at that point. Bro. Yeah, so
because I have people that, you know, from my hometown and all that, like they'll reach out, and it's like, nah, like. Literally, like you said, I have notes with like everything. I'll just send them that note. Won't hear back from them, and never started shit, like nothing.
Run them off, especially with that tab price too, or what it costs for the production.
Bro, like I tell people all the time, like you could start on your phone, like you said with him, like start on your phone, because it's not really about all this shit. People just want to they want to dive out of their world into a conversation. And that's the important part, is the conversation.
Facts.
All this shit is just because we trying to get monetized and shit.
That's it. Yeah, we trying to get it popping, baby.
That's all.
Nobody will see that trash shit. Right. You got to invest. You gonna get it popping.
That's a fact. So now that you in this space, I want to know how you feel about, you know, the hip hop scene. You've been here. You know what I'm saying? This is your stomping grounds. Like, how do you feel about Nashville hip hop? And I'm gonna say, before you answer, I feel like since I've started understanding and learning more people that are out here in hip hop, like shit's been moving these past 2 years. But I want to know from your eyes, what is something that like could be better, or what's already working in Nashville hip hop?
So for me, my personal opinion, you know, and just tying back to what I was saying with like us building the platforms, this is why I value what you're doing. I value what I'm doing. I value what Ham is doing. I value even what Unc is doing and the other podcasts that's in this media space. What Sleep, you know what I'm saying? I can keep going. It's just we have to continue to give these artists quality platforms that people will look at and can respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And we're kind of in charge of helping them tell their story and their narrative. You dig what I'm saying? And so I take that responsibility heavy, and that's just kind of what I want. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I think the artists are doing what they're doing, but they just haven't had enough quality platforms.
Good representation, basically.
That's another thing that when you first moved here, and I'll be transparent. When you first moved here, I thought your shit was fly. Like, it popped off of the charts, especially with like doing the freestyles. You know what I'm saying? That's how I became aware of you. But as time progressed, you know, and giving you the grace, I was a little frustrated at a point of time because I felt like you had quality shit, but you ain't necessarily know who you was talking to.
Right, yeah. And you're not the first person to say that.
I'm like, oh, bro, he got this. You don't think you know. You know what I'm saying? He one of them ones. You gotta seize that fucking moment. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a early on. I was just crazy. I was just talking to somebody about this. I'm like, I wish I would have like started out like with lower, because I feel like I plateaued at a point where it's like, shit, I've interviewed the who's. Like, who the fuck do I interview? Like, so and that's the thing. Like, I'm like, oh, because like I was telling you off camera, like outside of Nashville, like in PA, nobody knows these people. And that's just, I'm keeping it 1,000. Like, I've never heard of Two Library. I never heard of Brian Brown. Never heard of these people until I moved out here. And I'm like, yo, why don't Pennsylvania know about it? These people are fire. Like, so dope, man. So, but yeah, now that was all C. C, like, brought them. She already knew them.
Oh,
so C was like, so it wasn't because of Quad. They would have never knew about us for real if C didn't give that layup and say, yo, I already work with them. Like, here, boom.
Shout out C, man.
Yeah,
that's fire.
C turned it up.
That's fire. I think it's a beautiful thing, too, that you've been able to build a team throughout time, man.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You got some real loyal brothers. It's hard to get, like, loyal brothers on the team, too, man.
Yeah, man. And it comes with just, we're all not from here. My team, we all not from here.
Virtues, where you from?
I'm from Texas.
You from Texas?
Yeah, San Antonio.
What part? San Antonio?
Yeah, like near Austin.
I love San Antonio.
Dude,
bro.
yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Like the music scene's dope out there.
That's hard.
Yeah.
And then
right, I gotta talk with Virtues. I don't know much about the music scene out there. I got a homie that live out there though.
Oh, bet.
Yeah,
okay. It's a small town.
All right.
You see, he got his chest out, all that.
Yeah, I know.
The camera can't see it. I got nipples showing and everything.
You got a little nip slip. That's a nip slip guy. And then Swayze from Indianapolis.
Okay,
I'm from Pennsylvania. Indy. Like, oh yeah.
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I just started telling your story. I'm sorry.
I'm from Indianapolis. Moved down here after high school. Graduated from MT. Went to TSU for like a year and a half. So, that was in 2011. So a lot of these artists, I kind of saw them start, stop, and seeing them kind of like pick up again and really get going is kind of like my perspective in a sense. So I call it like my second home in a sense.
Fire. Yeah.
So it's like, we're all not from here. And I feel like when you're somewhere where you're not from, you go a lot harder because you're not comfortable. Like, I'm not, if I was back, I ain't do none of this shit. I've never interviewed a motherfucker in my life when I was at home until I came out here and I ain't know nobody. So I had to meet people through this.
You know, when I thought your platform was dope, man, I go and research people, man. I thought it was fire that, I'm like, how the fuck did he do this? But man, you went and you did an interview with why am I blanking right now, bro? He from Drink Champs.
Oh, DJ EFN. Yeah, tapped in.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, that's hard.
Yeah, so that was just, I just built a relationship with him with just engaging with him because I like his stand and his role in that show is where he don't overstep, but he knows he's more knowledgeable than Nori. But he don't overstep, and he respects. He built that shit. Nori's just the guy. He's a personality.
Yep.
But EFN put that shit on, and I was just always like show love to him. And then one day I was like, yo, I'm gonna send you some. I was like selling hoodies and shit. I was like, yo, I'm gonna send you some merch. So I sent him the hoodies and shit. And then I was like, yo, by the way, I just started interviews. Like, let's do it. He said,
that's
bet.
Tight. That's tight.
So that's it. It's just, bro, it's just reaching out to people. And I think what I like most about yours, what drew me to your platform, though, is the people that you interview is selective. You just don't interview anybody.
Oh no. Yeah. I gotta care about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no offense to anybody. You know what I mean? I have my DMs are full.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't get to everybody. I'm one guy. I do all the editing myself. I'm
glad you're real with yourself, because I'm a motherfucker that'll take on the workload and I can't handle it.
Hey, for man, real. Balance is the thing, bro, that you gotta, and I'll try, you know what I'm saying? And I've burnt myself out a couple of times, and it was just like, just find you a balance, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to, like, with the people, I try to get to them, and if I'm not aware of what a person does, I like to just watch them for a minute. So, if I ain't respond to you, make me pay attention to what you're doing. Then make me care.
Yeah.
Work your ass off.
Yeah. Because
then we can work.
And it's
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
The people that you interview, like the rappers, it's like you got a specific type of rapper that it's like you interview rappers that you actually like. Like, it's like, okay, like your music is hard. Like I've learned of Chuck Indigo from your platform, Brian Brown. Like, I've never heard of these people, and I'm like, I go to listen to their music, and I'm like, yo, they all can spit, and it's like you're a fan of that type of music, I would assume, because most of the people you interview are in that box. And I would say these artists got to give you your flowers too, because they've gotten streams off of people being. I go back and I listen to, so I'm sure I'm not the only person that listen to your shit and will go and listen to the music of the people that's on there.
Beautiful, man. Hey, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Like, they owe you a couple cents. I know the streaming cents is real.
Well, I mean, for how I look at it, though, you see how I look at it, though, man. A lot of those people that I've selectively like picked. That I knew I would care about, and even if it was somebody that I learned throughout time, I learned to have a respect for them after we talked and conversed. But man, that shit is priceless when I step outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cultural currency that you get, the love that you get, like when you step outside, when people like appreciate how you appreciate their art. Right. Man, that shit is priceless, bro.
And that's what I love about yours, and that's what I hate about myself, is that I feel like I disrespect a lot of people when they're in here, and I purposely don't go and listen to their music so I could be like, oh, what do you do? Like, and just figure it out, just because that's the sense of the show, is to just get in tune with people. But like, sometimes I'd be like, oh, he did that, and I'd be like, fuck, like you were saying in the beginning of this, like, yo, you don't know, and I'm like, I have no clue. I just want to know the person. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they can make songs, but they never get to explain it. You only get 2 minutes to tell your story in a song.
Yep. That's a fact.
But that's when we come into play, and they can express themselves.
Yes, bro. And I think, and to give you some grace with that, bro, I think you're making intentional steps to, rectify that. You jumped out here and you went 100 miles running.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Which I don't recommend.
Yeah, I know.
I don't recommend that.
You jumped out here, bro. You jumped out the porch and started going crazy, bro. And you still going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I like even the podcast that you're doing with your wife and stuff like that, bro. Like, I'm in tune with all of that.
I appreciate that.
Like, you doing what you supposed to be doing. But we at such a pivotal time right here in Nashville, bro, and the hip hop scene in particular, but just black creatives as a whole.
Yeah.
Right now, we where it comes from is a lot of, we've built momentum up a bunch of times to a certain peak, and we fumbled it. So it's like, if I could say over history, I think we done that maybe 3 to 4, maybe 5 times of building it up, and maybe, they the one,
yeah,
fumble.
What do you think?
Know what I'm saying?
What do you think those things are that makes them like fumble it? Like, what happens to where this is a redundant thing?
It's a bunch of things. It's unity. It's collaboration. It's consistent support. That's why I thought it was beautiful with the 615 day. It's like, now that we're out here and we're doing this, even with this interview within itself, bro, is a display of collaboration. It's a display of unity. You know what I'm saying? It's everything that y'all are trying to do right now. You know what I mean? Definitely. So that's what we need. That's what we need.
Yeah, and I think it's in a good space right now where people are more open to it. Because I feel like before, when I first started this, I was asking the artists, like, what's the biggest, like, thing that y'all deal with out here in Nashville? And they would say, like, people don't show love. And I'm like, bro, nah, y'all get love. Where I'm from, you don't get no love. Motherfuckers will hate you for no reason. Man. And I feel like out here, y'all don't really know what y'all got for real. And I think that's why it takes, like, it could take someone from outside to be like, yo, you don't know, like, what you got. And I feel like that's why this interview is so important, because I'm someone that's new here and you're someone that, like, rose out the ground out here type shit. Like, so to see, like, two different perspectives on the city is like, bro, like, this is amazing.
Yes, bro.
Like, this is like, there's so much love out here that people don't even realize. And the things that people say behind other people's back that's so supportive is like, bro, I never experienced, and I'm starting to get goosebumps because I've never experienced that, where a motherfucker would tell you something in your face and say the same shit to the next person. They wouldn't sit there and act like they said something. I can't say everybody, but I'm just saying, like, the majority of people I talk to in Nashville, they actually love each other.
Yeah.
But I feel like they never get the opportunity to share that to, you know what I'm saying, the masses type shit.
I think that's why it's a beautiful time right now. You know what I mean? I think that's why we got to continue showing it.
Yeah.
That's why we got to continue supporting the other platforms that's showing it in the right way. I ain't talking about the ones with the hidden agendas and all that goofy shit behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? The ones that really care.
Yep.
The ones that really want to see other people win.
Yeah.
Everything that I'm doing is not for a immediate gain.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? I realized, like, stepping into this, it's a workload.
Especially you say you do all this shit yourself.
It's a workload, bro, and it's a long-term investment.
Yeah.
It's a long term.
And that's the thing with a lot of podcasters too. They get on and they think, like, I seen Drink Champs make all this money. I seen Gilly, they got a bag with Barstool Sports. Like, bro, come into this shit and have no expectations. Just do it because you love this shit.
Yes, bro.
That's what my first question was. Like, do you like what you do?
Yes, man.
Because, bro, you gotta, like, be obsessed with this shit.
You do, bro. You do.
It messes up your relationship sometimes. Not gonna lie.
You gotta have balance with that, though. See, mine, she keep me in check with that. I've ran into that wall before. I've ran into even down to, that's the same thing where I was telling you with the sauce and then, my government separating it. So I know that's also too with me, like, expanding my team. I got somebody now that I can vent to about my business, podcast, things like that, things that I want to do, and the expansion and I want it now type shit and all of that. I got somebody to do that too. But when it's time to come home to my wife, my kids, I'm in daddy mode, bro. I'm in
that switch gotta switch.
Yeah.
Because that shit, when I first started, like you said, I went out and I was just doing too much to where it's like it cost me, like, my spirit, like me and my girl, it's like a spirituality. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So I started losing my spirituality when I started losing my attention to home type shit. That's hard.
Bro, that's always
Put the bomb, that's hard.
Hey, no, that's why. That's a boy. He really a rapper for real, bro.
Like, Loki, don't tell nobody though. That's so funny, bro.
Hey, man.
But yeah, no, and it's good that you got that balance and that you're aware, though. And that's why you unk, though. That's why you unk. You got that shit. You already know what's going on.
Hey, man, perspective is everything, bro. Home got to be right first. That's your safe space.
Yeah, no,
that's what I'm saying. That's where you can unload, unwind, goddamn it, chill, relax. You know what I'm saying? Cuddle up on some, you know what I'm saying? On some titties.
On some titties.
Can I say that?
You can say titties.
Okay, all right, cool.
We just went viral for saying titties. Say it again. Say it again.
More bombs. More bombs.
We just went viral for saying titties. Fuck.
My dog put me on to Billie Eilish. I didn't know.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I had
didn't know about
I had to go Google.
Yeah, but she is only 22.
Holy shit.
So we gotta relax. Yeah, 3 years ago we would have been in trouble.
Hey, man. He threaded the needle, buddy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I didn't notice, but nah, because it was she mentioned it and like the
Freaky
rappers were
nigga
saying
is 69 guy.
he said I'm the 6'9" guy. That's crazy.
Oh,
so now there was I forget which rappers were talking about it, like saying like that she got some jugs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So she made a video when she was like
Swayze knew about them take old biddies. Oh God, he did.
He said 16. Ben
Nigga,
knew that.
what? Oh God.
man.
Oh, God.
So yeah, she made a video.
Hold on, nah, don't do that.
He trying to keep it going
trying to
too,
go
bro.
past it.
No, pause.
Oh my gosh, no, we are not pedophiles. So I want to say,
Holy shit.
we do not condone. All right, y'all, listen. Today's episode is brought to you by Home, helping our music evolve. Listen, do you make music? Are you looking for a place where you can perfect your sound, learn about the biz, and get heard by industry professionals? Listen, man, ever dream of having your own pro studio space where you can create anytime you want, 24/7, without breaking the bank? Listen, if so, you can check out Home, helping our music evolve. It's Nashville's only 24/7 music hub, and it's a game-changing opportunity for you to grow your career alongside other ambitious and talented homies. Join Home today to gain access to beautiful, state-of-the-art studios, rehearsal space, co-working, and recreation areas, man. Listen, this is where we do our podcast, and it is perfect. But listen, y'all, it's not just about the space. Home membership comes packed with perks, not them ones you be on. But listen, you'll get access to monthly pitch sessions. These are incredible opportunities to get heard by who? Top music industry executives from labels, publishers, management, booking, and sync agencies. This is so important, y'all. Plus, you'll get support and feedback from high-level producers who know exactly how to polish your sound to perfection. And if you're not in Nashville, it's cool. Our people out in Allentown, people in Pennsylvania, listen, it's cool. You can still attend pitch and feedback sessions, mentoring meetings, and exclusive workshops through Home's online platform. So listen, today, do yourself a favor, y'all. Go to homeformusic.org to learn more about how you can become a member of this vibrant community, man. That's homeformusic.org. Become a homie, and let's take over the industry together. Now back to the episode. See each other. How do you feel about that?
Man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of talked about it like off camera a little bit. Like, I kind of hate that shit, and I'm a person that I like to address shit like head on. Mm-hmm. And I think some people may. I was gonna ask you. Do you know the misconceptions that may be about me? Do you know what people may think about? Because I feel like people be thinking I'm Hollywood or this, that, and the third. And it's like, nah, bro, I'm just taking care of my kids type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being an active dad, bro.
Like,
I don't hate this guy. I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I've never heard anything about, and plus people don't really come to me. This is my thing. People that don't like me don't like themselves.
I think
people that don't like me don't like God. How about that?
Come on,
that's just what it is.
Come on, you got to drop a bomb for him.
I'm dropping bombs like crazy. That was crazy,
bro. Like, because there's no way, because I only move and I don't move with my intent is moving that way. So people that have a problem with me, I always tell people, go ask them why they have a problem with me. Yeah, go ask them why.
Well, what I could see is it's tying back to what I was saying with you came in hot, you came in dropping 30. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of easy. I mean, it's still people that hate on me that may have been doing it before I was doing it, but I came out of nowhere. Even though I'm homegrown, I came out of nowhere dropping 30 on niggas. Mm-hmm. And so they ain't had no choice but to be like, either love it, what I'm doing, or be like, man, that's him.
Yeah, but you know the thing is that you can only hate something you love. So it's like if you're mad at it, it's because you love this shit. And I can't.
We killing
they ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. So that's why that's why I always say, ask them why they don't like me.
Facts.
And I bet you it's nothing that I did, because I'm one of them people that'll tell you something in your face and go back to him and be like, yo, this dude's cool as shit. I fuck with everything they got. I'll say the same shit. I got nothing wrong with nobody. I love people. That's why I said, if you against me, you against God.
Yeah. But that's why it's like, man, I thought it was important for, like, at the 615 show or 615 day show.
Yeah.
I thought it was important for us to link up.
Yeah.
it's a lot of time. Even though we did the podcast summit and we even broke ice, it's like if you listen too much to the outside noise, I feel like people create like false tension. And I think that may just be a default that, hey, this guy's doing something of quality. This guy's doing something of quality. I even had to G-check myself and say, all right, let me look at Crew's platform and then let me look at mine. What am I doing different than him? And I'm like, bro, we're not doing the same thing.
Yeah, no.
So people can love what he's doing and love what I'm doing. You don't have to fucking hit us.
Yeah.
Oh, his podcast. Bro, is this not for the city or not?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And that's
like, are we trying to get shit popping here? Yeah. Like, can you support everybody? God damn it! It don't have to be this guy or that guy. Yeah. Like, we both killing it.
And it's crazy that podcasters are dealing with rapper shit. Why? That's rapper shit. Like, bro, it's like that's how rappers move.
And I think it be a false misconception that somebody is mad when somebody goes to another platform. It's okay, bro. Like, it's okay. I'm gonna let y'all know. It is okay.
That's a fact.
If somebody comes on my platform, you're going to get a different interview anyways. From what I do and what Crews do is two different things. Yep. And we can exist in the same space. Yep. And that's why we're going to continue to do it.
For sure.
We're going to show people that you can exist. It's quality platforms that can exist in the same space.
Yeah, because when you know your value and you understand who you are and what you're providing, it's like, that's why I said even at the summit, I'm like, bro, I brought us all here together so our artists can come and say, okay, I'm going to go to this platform because we all are different. We all are different things. Like church, I went and we did one with Iman over there, and he does.
I saw that.
He does like a whole like they do the like they in church. I'm like, bro, like this is fire. Like there is a character to each different show, so it's like you're gonna get a different conversation. Like yours are more like in depth, more knowledgeable when you're speaking to these people.
Yes.
What Sleep TV is more like blog journalist type of questions, like, bro, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Ricky's gonna ask you Tennessee questions, like real hard Tennessee. Like everybody got their different sauce.
Yes, bro. Yes.
No pun intended.
Hey, I like that though. Can I get a bomb for that though?
Yeah,
that's hard. I like that.
Sauce bomb is crazy.
We should have put a little sound bite on there, but a little like a little squirt of sauce.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's Pride Month, bro. What is you doing?
I'm just showing my support.
I can't pause it for real.
You gotta
we do have an Ayo pause button.
Oh,
we do
have
that.
You got an Ayo pause?
Oh, wrong button.
Ayo,
I got it.
Yeah, nah, squirt is crazy, but shout out to the squirters.
I love the squirters. Hey, but look,
you gotta say squirter. You can't say with the S.
Yeah, not with the S. I'm married.
Stop playing around with it.
But look, to the what sleep thing, bro. Like, I think it's important too to give flowers as well. Hey, you funny. Hey, that's funny.
Just stop telling on me.
Hey, my bad.
Oh my god.
Hey, shout out, wifey.
They both got the sauce.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yes.
Hey, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, this is what we talk about.
Oh god.
A lot of sex jokes. It's crazy. But what Sleep TV?
I was saying to Kyrie, bro, I had to go in his DM the other day and give him some flowers, bro, because just going through randomly on his platform, I didn't even realize back in like it was like 7 years ago type shit. He did an interview with Jelly Roll and his man. I was like, what the fuck? And it was really good.
Yeah. No,
this
I watched
Jelly
that.
Roll. Jelly Roll was already having motion, bro.
Yep.
This is before he even dove into the country lane for real. And so I was just like, I said, boy, you're a bad motherfucker. I had to tell him that in the day. He said, bro, appreciate it. Bro.
Yeah.
He don't even speak on it like that. So
no, and that's because that is like, that's what I'm saying. Like his interview style is so like, it's a unique style. You know what I'm saying? So having Jelly Roll early like that, it makes sense. Like he's like the who's hot, like who's next by the blow type shit.
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, Jelly Roll fucking beating cancer and fucking while you have cancer, you fucking editing. But like, bro, like what the fuck? That's different.
He a different animal, man.
That's different. But that's where it's like we big people up like that, bro. It's not like, oh shit, Kyrie got motion. We got to back out of this shit.
Yeah. Oh, man, we can't support him, man. Ice him out. Like, you can't do that,
bro, that shit
you
be
got to
corny.
support that shit, bro. Salute it, man. And, you know, when we do dope shit, give us our flowers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like people, it just be pride shit. I feel like if we was, you know, like White Country Artist Podcast, It'll be so much love. Oh, brother. Oh, man, I love what you're doing over there, man. You're fucking great, Jim.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Saucy. Hey, love the sauce, Saucy. Like, damn, bro, but no, we can't have that shit. But I feel like, you know, what we're able to keep bringing and building is, like, important, not just to Nashville, but just black culture in general.
Yes, bro.
Type shit, black and brown. Because I'm not black, I'm Puerto Rican and shit. So it's like.
You mix
black,
with it?
Nah, I'm not black at all.
Oh, okay.
But it's like
100% Puerto Rican?
No, I'm half, so this is gonna be hilarious. I'm half white and half Puerto Rican.
You got rhythm?
For sure.
I grew up. Okay.
I grew up.
Hey, you seen him salsa dance?
Oh, I could fuck around.
He got it.
I salsa dance with him while his shirt was like that. I was like, make sure you pop your buttons open, motherfucker.
All right, bet.
He was like, bet whatever you want.
I like it.
But no, that's But I grew up, and this is where it's like, my life is weird because it's like, I grew up with my mother. My mother is white. Mm-hmm. My real dad is Puerto Rican, but I grew up with my stepdad since I was like 9 months old.
Fire.
Black man. That's all I know is black culture. And my mom is like from Second Street. Second Street is like some ratchet shit where I'm from. So it's like, it's just the culture I'm in, and I don't know nothing else. So it's like, a lot of people think I'm black and white. Some people think I'm Egyptian. Some people think I'm fucking, bro, it's just like, whatever you want to call me, bro, just know God's over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's it, man.
But yeah, just, it's important for the culture of hip hop and understanding that we can work together. Like Julio Fulio just got gunned down on his own merit. Like he gave the address out, said where he's at. These people like killing each other for what?
For what? For
territory, for respect, for I gotta be that guy. Like, bro, this shit is getting crazy. Like, we don't gotta live like that. Like I said, country artists don't shoot each other. They probably shoot their dog.
Right?
Had to shoot my dog. Like, for real. Like, he probably shot his dog. Like,
but hey, man, they get in there and they do their two-step thing, man. And,
for sure. Shout out country though.
Yeah,
I think.
I love that. What do you think about that right now?
I think it's hilarious because hip hop, it's funny to me because everybody just try to jump on shit. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody want to do no country music till Beyonce made it cool. There were some girls that like Tana Riddell and the one other chick.
Killing it, yeah.
Yeah, so they was already like in it. Shabuzi was already doing it.
Yeah.
But like now everybody got a country record. I was even talking to some of my artists. I'm like, yo, we need a country record. we need a country record.
Hey, it's hot right now. You got to get in there.
And I hate that. I hate that we feel like we got to go into something because it's hot. But it's like country is like, nah, like, my people know me. Like, I don't listen to nothing but rap.
I feel it.
Have you ever had a country artist on your podcast?
Not yet.
Gotcha.
So I'll just say that.
Yeah.
I think eventually I will be crossing over into there. It's a lot of research that I'm gonna have to do, a lot of deep diving into like that culture. I know hip hop,
right?
You know what I'm saying, but
it's a different lane for sure.
Yes,
different avenue,
and it's something that I want to have attention and respect for just as well as I do hip hop.
Right.
So it's like I'm taking my time, slow walking there, but I've made connections with some that I'm like, all right, I like what you got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
we started interviewing like pop artists.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
Brooke Alex. You know what's crazy? Like, I guess like a month after, bro, she just did the national anthem for the Stanley Cup.
Bro, ain't that tight?
Bro, it's like,
it's tight.
We got her early.
She's out of here.
Bro, yeah. No, so it's dope, man, just to be able to, connect. And now we're at a point where it's like, yo, have you heard of this person? Like how you interviewed, I hate myself that I forget her name. Daisha McBride's manager.
Yes.
Her manager.
Oh, Delisha Davis. Yeah,
man, I've been trying to get her. She ain't trying to get on.
Catch.
Yeah, bro. She's a busy person. Yes. And when y'all seen you had her, I was like, you got it.
Yeah.
You got
that was one of them ones, man, that you know what I'm saying? It took a little time to get in motion. And I love Delisha and what all of what she's doing for the culture, bro. She's one of them ones that's super important.
Yeah.
She's a Nashville gem. She does a lot of the back work. I love finding those gems in Nashville. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like
that are actually putting the pieces together.
Yeah. And what she was doing and the impact in like the blog era, you know what I'm saying? Like we went through that history lesson, bro. So you know, if people go see that, bro, like,
I watched that motherfucker. I watched it. I'm like, bet now I know who she is.
Yeah.
See, this is a person that I wouldn't want to get on here and like, cause I respect the people the people that are making the moves for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what her involvement is with I forget Blavity House.
That was just a collaboration.
Yeah,
that was a collaborative.
Because I know that, and then the Nashvilles. I heard her speaking about that. I'm like, bro, like this is shit that I see myself.
You gotta go to
doing.
Nashville's. Are you a big partier? I don't know if you like 1,200 people in a crowd.
No, I have bad anxiety.
Yeah,
unless I'm really drunk.
I feel you.
If I'm really drunk, I'm everybody's friend.
It's a lot of people, bro, but it's a good time. I think you know, for what she's doing with Nashville's, it's one of the best like party experiences.
When is that? When
it's good to take
up?
your lady too.
Really?
Yeah, she got another one coming up with she's doing the anniversary with Starlito.
That's it. Yeah. I seen that. That's coming up. I might go to that.
That's her thing though. I think that one in particular might be a concert, but Nashville's in general, it's just a dope party experience, bro. And I like going in safe spaces. I like to take my lady out. I still actively date her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
no, that's good.
You know
I'm
what I
a
mean?
piece of shit.
We gonna get you right, Cruz. We gonna get you right. We gonna start doing some double date shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? So I'm taking her out. You know, get some steak this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what I do is I fuck around and just book out my schedule, not thinking of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, oh, we should do this weekend. Oh, got 3 interviews, but I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll tell you a good rule of thumb. If you're doing the weekends, just take one weekend off.
Yeah.
One weekend, this date weekend or whatever. That's how I balance my shit.
Yeah, no, that's something I recently.
They stay off your ass
about.
too. Then you know what I'm saying?
What about my ass?
Well, that's crazy.
It's Pride Month, bro. What are you doing? Hey, yo, talking about my ass now. That's crazy.
Hey,
we gonna clip that, make it seem like you talking about ass.
Crazy.
Hey, look, the narrative spiral. We can stop this, download it right now, and upload it.
Download it right now. Everybody,
you know how the blackmail works.
Oh my gosh, no, that's.
I wanted to ask you too, bro.
Yes.
So like, you meeting all these different connections and having different people on your podcast and stuff. You started it. What's the future now? What does that look like? What's the next step for the next 3 or 4 years or something?
I would say it's definitely more production based things. Man, all right, I'll say it. Fuck it, I want to throw it in.
Hold on, don't.
No, I mean nothing that's actually in motion, but it's what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to eventually do festivals.
Dope.
I want to do more production based stuff, like documentaries. You know what I'm saying? I'm into that now. You know what I'm saying? And so
that's the future for sure.
Yeah.
I've always said like YouTube is the future. Like you're gonna have everything. Everything's gonna be ran through YouTube. That's just my theory. But like documentaries, all that stuff. Yeah.
I'm starting to love the production aspect. Like watching like Kendrick's Ken and Friends show, like, you know, them making, like, I be looking at the background shit, like
them camera every time they switching them damn cameras. That's what Swayze's doing right now,
bro. Yes,
switching them cameras, man. He was like, wop,
bro, crazy.
Oh my god.
But you got to think that's a producer back there saying, all right, get this of the crowd, get this of that, get this of that. It's those little detailed things that I realize that I feel in love with, and I want to do more of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like being in the creative process with albums. You know what I'm saying? Like I tapped in with my man Qualls. I was there when he was creating that album. That's coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Just being invited in those type of rooms.
Yeah.
It's cool. That's I have fun with that shit.
So are you an artist as well?
I don't rap or anything.
Okay.
I'm just a big fan.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's a liar. I can tell he can rap. He be rapping on the low.
I probably could produce.
He can't rap.
I can't rap, bro. I probably could produce if I was doing something like that. Yeah, I could DJ. I think I could DJ.
So what I'm thinking is, damn, what was I about to say? What are we talking about?
Oh no, he can't rap. You stopped him. You're like, no, he can rap. Yeah,
I was just talking about being in love with those background processes.
Yeah, so doing this, when you do it all yourself, like you edit, you do that shit, it makes you fall in love with that shit.
Yes.
Because I'm talking to them, I'm like, yo, that's why I was like, it's funny you say that, because like I love this. I want to get a field monitor and just watch them do this shit and be like, hey, no, actually, let's do this. This, like, literally, like, that's the vision, because like you edit it and you see all the background stuff and it's like, yo, this shit is. That's why I stopped rapping. I'm like, this shit is way more lit.
Man, it's lit, bro. It's lit.
Yeah, man. So I like that you headed in that direction, and that, you know, podcasting, has it helped you become a better communicator?
Oh, for sure. Well, I would say opposite. My wife helped me become a better communicator. I used to suck at that shit, bro.
I still suck. I don't know how to express my feelings. Say, bitch, I'm sad.
I can't explain why.
Right.
I'm just fucking sad.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Good.
No, that's hilarious, bro. But yeah, man, she helped me learn how to communicate, like, you know, just being best friends, learning how to talk. And then from there, I've always been like an inquisitive person. Yeah. And I didn't realize that was a gift until I started incorporating it into podcasting. Yeah. So yeah. That's dope. That's where it mostly came from.
So with radio, what's your view on radio and their play and what's going on now? Like, because we are our own radios now. We, you know what I'm saying? We just go on YouTube and be like, how to make a radio station, and boom, you can make one. Yeah. And the position we're in is like, do you feel like podcasting is the new radio? Per se? Or I would say YouTube, like being a new radio, or?
Well, I'm gonna say I don't wanna cast it out. I think it's still important. I thought it was, you know, just something funny. I was riding the other day. I don't even know why I was listening to the radio. I don't like the radio, but for some odd reason, I was listening to it at the time, and I was hearing like Shabuzi on a hip hop station. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm like, that's fucked up. It's fucked up, bro. That's what they do. And bro, you can't be any other genre if you black. You gotta be. Oh, he's a rapper. I knew it.
But I thought that was hard that, you know what I'm saying, they put some country on there because it's hot. If it's hot enough, we're gonna play it. Yeah. So I thought that was fly. I feel like it's got its place for marketing, but I think the wave now is podcasts. You know what I'm saying? If an artist is really trying to get their story out, or really trying to push something, they know a lot of people consuming content now, and it's just a wave. Yep. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I seen Meek Mill said he wants to start a podcast.
I don't think everybody should though.
Yeah, no.
And I think after time, a lot of people realize that you don't get an immediate return, so then they back the fuck out. Yep. I don't want to do this anymore. Fuck it. Yeah. I made 5 episodes. I'm out, bro.
And that's
I ain't got no cheese yet.
How many episodes you at right now?
How many episodes?
How many episodes you at right now? And how long have you been, like, since you started? How many years was that?
My year, what, 2, 3? 3? I'm year 3 right now. Okay. I got 65 episodes. I got a few in the chamber that I still got to put out.
Dope. And you are very selective, though, too. I was a hoe with this shit. I'm like, get over here.
But you was getting the reps in, though. You was getting the reps in.
For sure. And then, you know, and now I'm be real with you. I'm low-key, like, tired of interviewing motherfuckers. But I just want to joke around and laugh.
I'm in the same place, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got with the homies over the weekend. I'm going to put an episode out. Yeah. It's just jokes.
Yeah,
just I'm getting in there laughing, kicking it. I think it helps revitalize the juices, bro, to where it pause. But you know what I'm saying? It gets to
your name is Sauce. Your whole name is Pause. I don't even know.
Hey, that's crazy.
Listen, I got the sauce. Come over to Sauceville, get sauced up. Hey, yo, that shit is hard though. When I said, oh, that's his name, like that's what he go by, his name Sauce. I'm like, hey, that motherfucker's cool as hell. Hey, I listen, cause back up north, sauce is like that's your sauce, like your style, like you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you sauce, you that guy.
I appreciate it.
And then your whole style, like I fuck with your style, like.
Oh, thank you, man.
How you get yourself together, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to use Threat Beast because I can't get shit together. I'm losing myself. Told you my back getting big.
Hey, you say you working on it. Yeah, Swayze gonna get you right though. He got that shit on.
Nah, Swayze, we showed up to a meeting at the Soho House. I felt out of place. I didn't know what I was walking. He said, "Bro, you showed up in here in slides." I said, "Bro, We could sit by the pool. It could look right.
And I didn't know we were going to Soho House either, so I don't want this to be a representation because I didn't know. But had I known, I was like, oh, we both out of pocket.
Bro, I went there. Everybody was teed the fuck up.
Nah,
I'm like,
you got to get it right.
Shit.
You don't know who you will bump into in there.
That's true.
Yeah, I didn't know.
We ain't know.
But see,
Tinashe was there DJing.
See?
Gary Clark Jr. has a whole membership there.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. I'm like,
it's
I
crazy.
didn't know. She
It's
said
crazy.
Soho House. I said, I'm there. Whatever.
No, that's the spot, bro. Like that's where you bump into who's.
Yeah,
that's the spot.
That's what they was telling me. I was like, fuck, Swayze, I feel like shit.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no, and that's why
I seen you dress up, dog. I seen you get. You know what I mean? I seen you
sometimes
with
and
Alana.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You know, I bought that when I first moved to Nashville, 2019, and that's the third time I wore it.
You kept it clean though. It was clean.
Been in the closet. can't get dirty in the closet. Yeah, that's it.
Man.
Nah, same white shirt under it. Same one. Shit ain't even. I had to roll the sleeve up. I had to play it off, roll it up and shit. Cause it's too short. I had to roll it up and play it off. That's why you ain't see it popping out the cuff. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
Hey, bro, why you so frugal, bro?
What's that mean?
Cheap.
Oh, because I don't got it. Send donations to my cash app.
No.
Donations.
Hey, we're technology fresh.
See, yeah.
That's where it
Bro,
goes.
they say you got the freshest cameras in the. You know what I mean?
Yo, shout out to Mo. You know Moist Nichols?
No,
that
who's
his name?
that? That's a crazy name.
It's
That's
close
horses.
to Moist.
That's a crazy.
I don't know.
I mean,
think
my
it's
bad,
Moise.
bro.
I think it's maybe it's Moise. I don't know, but I call him Mo. He's a
Moist
photographer,
Nichols?
videographer out here. Yeah,
He does what?
photography, videography.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mo.
He's a
Moise
photographer.
Nichols.
You had to show me his Instagram, bro.
All right, I'll show you right now. But
I'll believe this.
bro,
shit.
he sold me that camera for $1,600.
He's from here.
Yeah,
Okay, shout out Moist Nichols, man.
bro. Nah, you gotta tap in. You should interview him.
He got you that one.
Yeah, he gave me that with the lens.
Oh, this a real
Yeah,
real
bro.
person.
Oh, you thought I was
Oh,
joking?
he got some Oh,
Yeah, bro, he's lit. He just did all of Dacia's videos.
I know who this brother is. Okay, I didn't know he went by that.
Yeah, Mo. Well, I just call him Mo.
Yeah, don't let Cruz get you in trouble by saying moist.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
you
his
gotta
name.
watch
What's
him.
his name? Say it. Go ahead and try to say that name. Come on now.
I mean, I'm gonna go by
Moist.
Nicholas. Nicholas. yeah. Nicholas. That ain't moist though. That's not moist.
I
I
just
thought
call
he
him
said
Mo.
moist.
Or Moise.
Maybe Moise.
Moses.
It's Moise, right?
Yeah.
MOISE?
Uh-huh.
Moist.
That's what I thought, but I think it's Moise.
Oh,
Like
Moises?
moist.
Moise.
I would
This
say
gonna be a
moist
clip.
say-
Yeah, we got to tag and be like, bro, how the fuck you say your name?
We need him to address
Hey,
this.
tell him to comment
Hey,
in the
I love
section.
your
The
work
craziest
though. I
Instagram
know who
handle.
you are now once he showed me a face, but I didn't know you went by that. But
Yeah,
shout
nah.
out to him, man.
He sold me that camera with the lens. So the camera
that's
by
fire.
itself, is $1,400.
Yeah.
The lens is $800.
Yes, sir.
And then he gave me the batteries and all that shit for only $1,600.
Oh yeah.
And I used my stimmy.
That's a good brother. Yeah. Oh yeah. That stimmy check. Yeah.
Shout out
Got you-
Trump.
Got you in there.
My
Yeah.
stimmy.
Shout out Big T.
Yeah. Big Donnie. Go vote for Donnie. Shit been messed up since he left. Hey, man, we in World War III in this motherfucker.
Hit the fan.
Yo.
Nah, Big T was fucking with
man.
us though, bro.
Man.
He was getting us right, bro. He was lacing us.
Man,
I ain't
crazy.
never. I didn't know it was true. I'm like, bro. He started hitting them accounts with that.
Bro, he's about his money. Shout
Come on
out
now.
to Donald. Go
Good
vote
business,
for
man.
Donald.
Good business.
Donald Trump. We should make America great again. Goddamn it.
That's crazy.
Make it great again because it has been great since he left.
Crazy. Get us out of here.
You don't want me to hop on. It's over with.
Cut to the baby. Cut
I've
to
been
the
Donald
baby.
Trump since y'all don't even want to know. That's why I'm wondering. I'm looking at him like, hold on. We can do this? He shut me down. He shut me down for. Oh, we can do this? Oh, no, don't get me started.
Hey, yo, man.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
back up.
Man, MAGA. Shout out to the MAGAs out there.
Hey, that's wild.
You know what it is? It was never Donald's fault that people looked at him as a racist and a bigot. The problem is that it was the white racist people that looked at him as their leader, as
Yes.
being a racist.
Representation of them.
When he wasn't. Donald's not racist, I don't think. Do you think he's racist?
No, I just think he's just a straight up just businessman. I don't think he
Yeah,
give
he's
a fuck
about his
about
money.
nothing. I don't think he give a fuck about.
don't give a fuck about the
Can
color
you get to the
green.
money or not? That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when you holding this certain power, how you relay that message,
is very important.
Can be detrimental.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and I think that's more so the issue.
Yeah. Go vote for Donald Trump.
Hey, that's wild.
Sauce supports Donald Trump.
No. My niggas that's out east, y'all know what I mean.
Look, where's the MAGA hat? Let's get Oh shit. Nah, hey, man, that's funny. But yeah, man, it's been I think I've been watching your show for about, I think I got onto you is crazy, but I think I got onto you about a year ago, like when I was about a year into space, and I was like,
I'm counting over here. It's like 6.
Month, bro.
Yeah, you got to. Shout out to the prides.
You gotta have pride.
Yeah, you know my uncle.
We gotta have pride.
So my uncle was gay, right?
Holy shit, man.
Oh no, he passed away.
Okay.
Damn, bro.
Those are the craziest 2 openers to a story.
Bro.
His segues are so crazy, bro.
Yo, he said he's actually dead, but but seriously, he passed away. But so he was gay, right? And he used to dress up on Halloween as a female. My mom used to do his nails. Yeah. So like I grew up like seeing that shit. So people now, they're not doing it for Halloween though. Mm-hmm. They do it all the time. Yeah. I think we should stop talking about this.
Yeah, we probably could
shout out to the prides, man. Right, MAGA. MAGA. We just gotta code it in. MAGA, Trump.
All right, let me get in my host bag. What did you think of it? What do you think about me, man?
About you?
Yeah.
I think you carry yourself very well. Shout out to the Unks Worldwide. I think you I think what you do really is you shine a real perspective on Nashville because you from here and you seen these people grow up, and I feel like having that, that perspective in the media about these people, because when Nashville blows up, which is happening now, it's happening as we just don't see it
in real time
because it's happening now. Especially with country coming. That's why I'm gonna get back to you. Okay. That's why I uploaded the cipher on YouTube, and I titled it "Nashville has a hip hop scene and they're lyrical as fuck."
Yes.
Just because everybody's looking at Nashville now, just because of this whole country thing that's going on, but also but yeah. So when people come back and they see these and they look at these artists, they're gonna see these early interviews talking about how they came up and deeper conversations of. Because mine are real surface level because I don't know them. But they get the more in-depth conversation when they go and see yours. And that's why it's like, if I was back home and I was doing this shit, yes, I would tell people's whole life story type shit.
I was going to chime in if I can.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was going to say, bro, when I looked at your stuff, I was like, because I'm from Indianapolis and I have like the vision that you have for Nashville. And it's like, I looked at it as like I was around these kids. I grew up with these kids. Like you saw the potential in them probably before. You was probably just playing basketball, playing video games, just being at the mall, seeing it. And to be able to like see them go forth and be moving in their own direction while you're moving your direction as far as media, it's like you're able to have trusted conversations with these people.
Exactly.
And that are like very personal. And it's because you actually know them from, it's just you
different type of
from
conversations
what I see.
You can go deeper with them.
Yeah. And I love it even when and thank you for that, bro. I appreciate that. And I think it's even dope when I have a Deja McBride come on and I don't know as much. I know bits and pieces, and I know that, hey, she was doing the groundwork here. She was doing this. She was doing that. You know what I'm saying? And
she's from Knoxville, right?
She's from Knoxville. You know what I'm saying? And coming down here and just going crazy, bro. And it's her style of music too. Yeah. I think that's the dope thing about it. And I be so passionate about just why people do what they do and the intention that they go in creating their art. Like, you got to think, bro, like, art is one of the most just beautiful and God-given things that it's just something you can't explain. You could take an idea in your head from nothing,
right,
and create sound, rhythm, lyrics,
visuals,
seeing it before it's a thing.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is super important.
Yep,
you know what I mean? And just to be able to pick these people's brain on how they went through said process or seen this and seen that, how they created this song. Like,
yeah. No, it's crazy. And that's why the message be so important, because a lot of people that start making music just because they can, because there's so much access to the shit now, they don't realize, like, these messages you putting out is, like, it's spiritual. Like, y'all don't realize you taking what's in, like you just said, it's spiritual. So you talking about, like, killing people, doing drugs, all this, you're forming that into your world. Yeah. And if so many other people's world is all connected to talk about the same thing, now everybody's dying from fentanyl. Now everybody's shooting somebody because they the op. I knew somebody that ain't never had no ops in his life. Once ops became a thing, this man raps about nothing but ops. And I'm like, bro, this shit got to stop, because now you just being gangster for music. Yeah. And you about to get shot for no reason.
Bro, it's tough. And, you know, some people have they method that they want to get it popping, and they know what's hot, and they, you know.
Right.
I've heard some artists even say that was on at the time, and they say, man, you got to make music that ain't for you, but for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Interesting perspective for sure, but, you know, everything come at a cost.
Yeah, because what we say, Swayze, about spell, like with words.
Spelling, I mean, yeah, just creating spells and spelling. But in regards to what he just saying, I mean, that's essentially selling out. Like,
yeah.
And hip hop was founded on, we're not going to sell out, and now everybody literally sells out and still say, I'm the realest. No, you selling out saying that.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's what I really, you know, appreciate with what you do and how you give back with, you know, a quality platform. Like, you could have been like, oh, nah, let me just go. Let me try to get fucking the big guys on here and all that. But you're still, like, keeping it to, like, okay, these people still need a platform. I'll make sure, like, they deserve to get on. You know what I'm saying? So,
So I wanted to ask both of y'all something. Y'all both being two podcasters in Nashville. Who's somebody you would, you know, dream of collaborating with or working with in the future?
Is that artist or media?
It could be anybody. You know,
as far as like podcasting, like interviews?
Yeah, like who would you like to interview, or who's like a dream collab?
It's a really good question. I still want to do a Starlito for what he's done here.
I heard that he's charging people to get him on his interviews.
I don't know. I think
that's hard.
That's your gateway in?
It just depends.
That's hard.
It depends.
That's a good answer.
I don't necessarily. I don't pay for interviews because I feel like the intention and the conversation that I'm gonna bring to the table is, it's not. You wouldn't feel like you should charge me after we talk,
right?
Because I'm gonna be well versed in what I'm talking to you about. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something that's valuable to your art,
right?
So you're not coming here for no lackluster shit.
Exactly.
So, and it's gonna be quality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's not. It's a collaboration. It should be a collaboration out of like.
For sure.
But I get why somebody would. There's artists like fucking. Say if I would be like, oh, I want Rick Ross on here. I'm sure he would charge me $200,000. Like, I get it.
I'm all about them genuine connections. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, it's just to go to that. You know, Starlito's one. Who else do I still want to talk to? I want to start branching out and talking to some outside people, but I know it take a lot of work. Take a lot of work to bring them into your ecosystem, see what you're doing, and respect what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then outwardly. But I got some stuff that's coming from out of town. So
that's awesome.
We'll be making a little noise.
That's dope. What about you, Cruz? Who's one of your dream collabs?
A dream collab.
Yeah, dream collab.
You know, I want to start collabing with like OnlyFans girls. I feel like those would be good interviews. Be like,
yeah, it'll be some interesting perspective. When I first started my pod, I hadn't talked to my wife about that shit. But I wanted to get the strippers.
Yeah.
I wanted to like interview a stripper at a point of time.
Not in Nashville?
No. I wanted to get like in Atlanta, like you know what I'm saying, or Miami or something. And I just wanted to learn about like the nightlife. That's the journalism shit that gets me going. Right. You feel me? I wanted to know about the nightlife shit. You know what I mean? But
yeah, no, that'll be cool. I think, you know, just getting those conversations like, how do the subscriptions actually work? I might need to make one. Like, are you actually making money off of this shit? Hey, how much do they take? Like, I just want to know what's going on with the business. I like business shit. So.
Was it Bad Baby? She made like $1 million in one day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just by having the
like
account.
17. Fucking sickos out there.
Wow.
It was like, oh man. Man, baby. Like, I don't know. I think prostitution is at a high right now. That's what's going on in America.
I'm out the streets, man.
Prostitution and what is it? Prostitution and desperation are at an all-time high. I think they say it's a lot of syphilis going on right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You gotta watch yourself in them streets, man.
Yeah, man. That's why you gotta get you a girl, man, and just stick with that. Yeah. They all the same. Listen, all the girls are the same, man. Just get you one that you can trust, and just leave all these girls alone, man. I promise you. They all act the same. Nothing we do is right, and everything they do is right. That's fine. But yeah, no. Another person, a dream person I would want to get. I would say I would want to interview Method Man. I feel like if I interview Method Man, I feel like we're cool as shit. But they say when you meet the people like you like fuck with, that they end up not being a person.
Idols become your rivals.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, oh man.
But I hope not, because I feel like we would be cool as shit.
Method Man would be a good one.
Yeah, I would want to, and I like, bro, that's what I grew up on is like Wu-Tang, Method Man, a bunch of New York shit, Philly shit. So like to have that would be dope as hell.
That's fire.
But yeah, no, so yeah, they're showing me the time, so I think they want us to. We got a studio session at 8.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
I know.
We can. I keep going. It ain't my call. Keep going.
Nah, but man, I do want to say like, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did Swayze, you have any questions for me before we wrap it?
I don't
really
really
have
have
a big misconception, bro. They be thinking I don't fuck with niggas.
No, and I don't know why they. Okay, yeah, we can talk about that. I don't know why they think that. I really don't, cause you're like. I don't know, bro. I don't know why.
That's why I kept saying, like, I keep, what's that word? Reiterating, what is it?
Reiterating?
Yeah, I keep doing that because, like, I keep saying, like, you're selective with who you interview. And people got to understand, just because you have a platform don't mean you have to interview somebody.
Man.
Or feel like you have to fuck with somebody because they doing the same thing you doing. It's cool.
And not only that, I mean, he's like one-man show, so he don't have time to be just going around. Like, he has to want to care about it. I'm the same way with music and, like, trying to, like, collaborate with people on music as far as certain things. Like, I used to engineer, and I won't call myself an engineer because I can't, like, most of my clientele would be trap artists, but I can't engineer that. I can't listen to that over and over and over again, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like I would want to do a lot of other things as far as engineering, you know what I mean? So I feel like you're selective in regards to, like, you're the one-man shop. You have a passion. You want to love what you care about. You don't want to just do it for monetization or monetary value. And so,
why you feel like people don't fuck with you?
It's a little bit of the selectiveness. It's a little bit of the secludedness. Like unless you catch me outside, like you don't see me because I'm with my family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they like, well, you don't fuck with nobody. But it's like, bro, I fuck with who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I when I jumped into this, I've had a selective list. I made me a list, and I said, Brian Brown. I still got to talk to Quez Cantrell. You know what I'm saying? But
I wanted
some
to
people
ask
like
you.
that.
You executive. That's what I wanted to say. You executive produced a project, didn't you?
Yeah, my man Gnarly. Yeah.
How did that happen?
On some organic shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He trusted my ear, and he was just like, bro, I want you a part of this. You know what I'm saying? I got this that I'm working on. I got that I'm working on. Give me your feedback. Give me what you think of this. And we went into the process. I gave my opinion on songs I loved, and I'm like, I love it if you do this or these type of skits and this, that, and the third. And we just collaborated on all levels. And then we brought it all together, and you know what I'm saying? It was beautiful, man. I love that shit, man. Shout out Gnarly, man. Yeah, that's Chattanooga native. He's man, he's up and coming, bro. Like, he's doing this thing. He might be one of the soulful guys. You probably need to talk to him, bro. Like, he's hard.
Yeah, he's hard. When I seen that, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
he's a fucking producer too. Like,
I be doing some little quiet shit, man. Like, you know, working with my man Qualls. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, being involved in the process.
Who is that? Qualls.
Qualls. He's from Chattanooga as well.
Okay.
He's a dope artist, like lyrical. You'll love him.
Okay.
Like, he got some hot shit. He low key got me on. A lot of people don't know this. I'll go ahead and say it before we get up out of here. He got a single out called Po Man's Chant.
Okay.
Me and AB did the ad libs and shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
AB Eastwood?
AB, yes.
Oh, word? Y'all did the ad libs.
It was crazy.
What was the ad lib you did that you was like, yo, this one's gonna be the one?
Well, he was just like, bro, I kind of want you to come in here and do some hype shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get in here and turn it up. And I don't think he was expecting that. And so I got in there and I was like, you know what I'm saying? How'd I start? I did my little ad-libs when I'm in my zone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did my shit. And I was just like, man, y'all bitch ass niggas got 5 seconds to get the fuck out the way. AB was actually getting ready to leave. He heard me do that. And turn around and said, "Oh no, let me do some ad libs on this." And so it was a dope night in the studio, and that was fun. That was the first time I ever did some shit like that.
That's fun.
So shout out to Qualls, man.
That's dope, man. Yeah, man. Listen, right now, make sure y'all fuck with Sauce. Y'all make him feel like y'all don't fuck with him, and I got a problem with that. I don't like that.
People be thinking I don't fuck with Cruz, man.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's crazy. I never heard that story.
Well, I mean, we just broke it today.
That's crazy. We had a shot together. They didn't see that though.
They didn't see that. That was off camera. I be doing off camera shit, and that's why people be thinking I don't fuck with people. Hey, that's crazy.
He do side missions. He don't do the main missions.
I do my building with the people off camera. I don't like that clout shit. Like, come on, crew, let's take a picture. Shit corny as hell.
Yeah, I never heard that. If I would have knew that, I would have been tapped in with you. Like, I just be like, when I know motherfuckers be busy, I don't be tapping in unless like. You say like, yo, let's do it. Yeah. Like right away. Like I was like, bro, the fuck. I be waiting for y'all to ask me. I just don't be wanting to like, you know what I'm saying? Get in the way of anything or, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you coming through, man. We had a good time. We're voting for Trump and prostitutes are in. Make sure you make an OnlyFans. He actually got an OnFans.
Hey, that's
his wife.
Crazy.
He said he said she does some crazy things.
Hey,
so.
no.
Hold on.
Y'all might want to tap in.
A lot of sauce. A lot of sauces around the room.
That's crazy.
It's called
hot sauce and toast.
Saucy Fans.
That's crazy work.
Come to the Saucy Fans.
We don't have a OnlyFans.
She said, she promoted. She said, y'all tap in.
Hit the cash app, bro. Hit the cash app.
Cash app. You can cash app for their close friends on Instagram. Make sure you tap in. Get all your freak ons, man. Listen, Saucy is the sauciest.
The freak off is crazy, bro.
The freak off. They got the close friend freak off, all that shit, man. So if you into that shit, Sauce got your kink. So
if
make sure y'all
bitch ass niggas get in my DM and talk about, bro, how much for the freak off? Like, bro,
that's crazy. They gotta get the
That's
fade.
gonna make me pull up on you, family. I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, to be honest, they're gonna know. You're gonna know they watched the whole episode if they did that.
Right. If they ask you for that, they watch the whole episode. And shout out to y'all. Yeah. If you're here right now, make sure you comment OnlyFans from Sauce, so we know you watched the whole video, man. So let them know where they can find you, follow you, book you. All that.
Man, once again, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Everybody, man, it's Sauce, man. I'm here. Follow me at Sauceville 615, Lost in the Sauce Pod. We on Out East Network. That's on YouTube, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. Come fuck with me. Appreciate you.
And for the record, we like each other.
Yes.
It's Pride Month.
It's unity.
I think
it's unity, pride.
Pride in our unity.
Yes, but hey, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I be setting bars up and shit. I
told y'all you're a rapper, bro. Like,
yeah, don't tell nobody. But listen, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's Cruise Control Radio, Sauceville Podcast. We out here, Nashville. All we gotta do is love each other, man. Love on each other, whatever you want to do. We out here. Home to the next episode.